What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm here at the lab on Sunset, one of the places where I train some of my clients, and I'm standing next to the Red Hulk. This guy's huge. Look at those abs. Look at this chest. What is he? How tall is he? 9 feet tall. That's basically how tall he is in the comics, right? So basically today I'm gonna be taking you through some workouts that I do with my clients when I'm not suited up as Spider-Man. After this, I'm gonna go hit the gym and get a chest, shoulders, and tricep workout and give you guys some tips so you guys can look like a hero. All right, guys, we're back in the gym. Today we're hitting chest, shoulders, and triceps. And I like to start off with lateral raises using a cable machine. I just feel like I connect better with that exercise in terms of building my shoulders. I like to use an ankle strap. We're just gonna place it over our wrist here, make a fist. We're gonna hold on to the upright and then push outward. Keep that arm straight and really focus on that stretch there. All right, so now we're moving on to the meat and potatoes of the workout here, which is the seated incline shoulder press. I like to set the bench at a high incline. That's just gonna really allow me to target those front delts and also target the upper chest here. All right, nice little warm up. Control. All right, so after I get a couple of warm-ups, I do anywhere from like 5 to 3 repetitions, about 2 sets or so. I go straight into my working set. So I'm gonna aim for 6 to 9 repetitions here, and then we're gonna do a back off set, lighter weight, probably just leave the 45s and go for like 10 to 15 repetitions. Yo. Ooh. Hey. Ah, fuck, one more. Yep. Nope. I got greedy. I went for that 10th rep even though I'm not supposed to. But that's good. I went to failure and that was the first working set. All right, so it's time for that back off set. I'm basically just reducing anywhere from like 10 to 15% of the actual working set that I did earlier. And I'm just gonna go for 10 to 15 repetitions here. Also, guys, a key tip here when doing this movement, try not to overly arch your back here. Like, then it becomes more of a chest exercise. So pull that rib cage down, press your back into the pad, and really just drive through those elbows. Yeah, 12 was good. We have a long workout ahead, so preserve some energy. All right, guys, moving on to the seated incline chest press. I really like this machine. It's very unique. You gotta get used to the angle at first, but once you actually get the right positioning, it really hits that upper pack, the front delts, and it just feels really good. Yeah. Whew. That was good. Moving on to one of my favorite machines in this gym, and that is the plate-loaded incline chest fly. I really love this movement because it really targets the upper chest. Again, as a superhero, you want to make sure that you're developing that upper chest. This is going to give you that look and also make your costume look a lot cooler. All right, pro tip, guys. So make sure when you're doing this movement here, the incline chest fly, you're not overly arching your lower back. I want to make sure that you're keeping your back flat onto the bench. That way you can really activate those upper fibers in the chest. All right, so we're moving on to the neutral grip chest press. It keeps me in a good position with my shoulders and my wrists, and I use a neutral grip here This grip out here just feels a little too wide for my liking. It doesn't feel good on my shoulders. Oh. Oh. Go. Oh. Yeah, that was good. All right, this is one of my favorite tricep exercises in this gym here. This is a seated tricep dip or seated tricep press. I really like it because it gives you a nice stretch on the way back, and the contraction is like tension all the way through. Instead of like shrugging up, I think about my hand and my fist going straight into the pits of my elbows. Try that out. This is a great exercise. All right, so here's a tip that's helped me develop my arms over the years. When you're doing this movement, you wanna make sure that you're keeping your elbows back on the way up. Otherwise, your lats are gonna take over and it'll do most of the work for you on the triceps. Focus on controlling the weight, especially on the way up. Keep that core tight. Drive those elbows back. Maybe pause for 1 second and push straight down with those elbows. Get that flex at the bottom, and you guys will be building triceps in no time. All right, guys, that is a wrap for today's workout. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. I'll be posting workouts, cosplay videos to help you guys become the hero. All right, I'll see you next time.